a Dredfunn original production. Please sit back and enjoy.
Hey guys, Dredfunn here with another one of my video time-lapse uploads. This is another commission project. I got contacted by a mutual acquaintance to do this. She's actually a colleague I work with. She's a big Frank Sinatra fan, and she wanted me to do a portrait of classic Frank Sinatra. She gave me carte blanche, I think that's right, to find my own image that I liked. Of course, I showed her a couple, and she basically went with this one. I think it's from one of his album covers. I believe I flipped it, or the image I'm using is a flipped image from the original. Either way, had this image and set about doing it. I've done Al Capone and other guys that wear fedoras, and personally I got married in a fedora. I love the way they look. I just don't wear them very often. I'm more of a cap kind of guy. But yeah, so I went about drawing Old Blue Eyes, born from Hoboken, New Jersey. The weird thing, because you know, even though I'm aware of Frank and I like some of his music and I've seen some of his movies, not a huge Sinatra fan, but while laying out the portrait and looking at his face and seeing it in different images, noticed that he has some scarring, and I guess he got all scarred up when he was younger. So I had to take that in mind when I'm doing the lines, and this was an image of him in, I guess, his younger days. So, yeah, if you're not aware of who Frank Sinatra is, he's a singer, actor, producer. Probably, he's known as one of the most influential artists of this century, or the last century, or any century, really. Very, very global type appeal. So again, doing this in a realistic pencil style, I got my image down, and I've got basically the rough idea where everything goes. I then go about and detail everything in light. It's kind of weird way to approach it, I guess, but it's the way that I've always done it. I like looking at that, and it's almost like I can see it. My wife calls it like it looks like a road map. How can you tell where anything is? But my mind, I'm able to see, and once I have it, I'm then able to know where it is that I want to darken it, and the subtle things that you don't highlight in a person's face. Many times I get contracted to do commissions, and in order to make the image look good, I don't necessarily detail everything as finely, or as it depends on the image. So again, with this, a lot of these photos are stock photos that go back a long time ago, and so it's tough, you know. I mean, you got to make sure that it's a large enough image that I can go in there and see those fine details, like the wrinkles around his eyes. And unfortunately, with this, you don't have a lot of that. So I guess a lot of it's guesswork, and a lot of it is multiple reference work. So I've got a lot of images on my computer that's off to the side, and I'll draw upon those to help me sort of bring out Frank from this image. So I hope you guys like this. I know that she liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Dredfunn out.
This has been a Dredfunn.com production. Thanks for watching.